Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Akron Zips, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Zips offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
He's going to pass on second down. Got him downfield. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Zips.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll go to the fullback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Now on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Zips are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Velez. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. speeding down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Akron.
Number 88.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Flips it out to the back. They get him down after he makes the catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, tried to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Grab near the marker. It's Sampson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
That's a first down for the offense.
Touch pass on the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes a connection. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Touchdown, Zips. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 85 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
They're up by 10 over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Here comes the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Got it behind the line. It's Velez. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
A pickup of 5, marching at the 36-yard line. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Now on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. At midfield, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Knocked down for the tackle. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Fakes the catch. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lincoln. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for it all. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have everybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's on target and complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
47. And first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Velez. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That's caught. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're going to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Zips.
Touchdown, Akron.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and the defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
35, Navy 8.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Lincoln. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Akron. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Timeout, Navy. He's
back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Unloads to the right. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Navy offense. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The back goes in motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. On the option. Makes his man miss. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Leaves it with the running back. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Lincoln. He's right on target. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They'll run the option. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the big fullback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Goes to the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, and not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And he's wrestled to the ground. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, midshipman! My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's caught downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just destroying his way through the field. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Going up top on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give to the back. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They're bringing heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Caught. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll throw it on first down. Touchdown, Zips! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Indiana is on the wrong end of the steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 17 to Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. On the ground, it's Wall. Hard running there. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lincoln. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They're trying to get to him. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The ball pops out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Akron! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Throwing right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Wall. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes his connection. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold offense.
amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Line gets set, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Lincoln. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And more yards after contact. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. He's looking to throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Sweet cut there. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Zips with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.